Well, I'm trying to think of something to do with myself so I don't drive Elise nuts, because I've been ready to go for about 45 minutes. So
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just trying to warm up my legs and my hips and stuff. I don't know. Perhaps some of the couples out there can give us advice on what a man can do with that extra 45 minutes.
Wake your girl up earlier.
Could have built an empire in this time. Oh wait, did I hear let's go? I think we're actually out the door. It's about 7 a.m. and we're driving up the coast. And the reason that we're doing that is that there are fires everywhere. Everywhere. And so we have chosen to do a hike that is very close to the coast. We're taking the Breakwire Trail, which is a very secret trail, and you're going to need very good directions, which we're going to give. And we're taking that up to Parker Mesa, and then all the way around to Eagle Rock, and then back down into the Pacific Palisades. So it's a whole hike that's pretty close to the ocean. The air quality should be pretty good. Very excited to show it to you guys. Okay, so we are here at Vereda de la Montura, and this is where most people start a hike that goes up to Eagle Rock. However, we're not doing that. We are taking a secret trail, and to know that, you need to see where it starts, because there is absolutely no directions to this, but it is the awesomest secret trail in LA. It's by this parking sign, and you just go right off the sidewalk past this little fence here and down into the wash. And there's a tick habitat sign on a tree, and you just keep walking straight. It's really almost impossible to see any path, but believe me, it is here. And you follow it down. Once again, it will look like there is no path. However, there is. You just have to trust. Okay, now we're on a trail that's a more legitimate trail, but only for a little while. And then we have an even more secret turn to take. Okay, so as you get up to here, you want to slow down. You see these little signs up here? Caution, pavement slippery. If you get to those, you went too far. The turnoff is right here, just before them. And it does not even look like a trail, but it is. This is the start of the Breakwire Trail. Probably called Breakwire because at some point someone had to clip a wire to get through. Oh. And you're just gonna cross over this.
Oh.
This is really the only way to cross this little river. And then the trail starts up, and as you will see, it is the steepest trail in all of LA. Okay, so the first major turn is here, and you have to take a right. You see a orange and white pole, and as you will see, it starts to go straight uphill, and it just keeps going straight up for quite some time.
Whoa. So this is obviously not that well maintained of a trail. There's a lot of ducking that has to happen, especially if you're 6'6" like Adam. It's a hard life for a tall guy.
Elise is almost falling over backwards. As we approach the top of the trail, it gets even steeper, if you can believe that.
I feel like I should just get on all fours.
Yeah, you could almost crawl.
It might be easier that way.
You could almost crawl up this. But it is awesome, and look at the view already. We've literally been on this trail for 10 minutes and we've come all the way from down there. Oh man, this thing is just relentless. I love steep trails, and even for me, this is a challenge. Little Elise down there, struggling up on those lamb legs. I have made it to the top of Breakwire Trail. You can see beautiful views all the way. Ocean over there, downtown LA. Of course, because of the fires, it's blanketed in smoke.
So this is a really great hike to do during coronavirus. There's literally no one on the trail.
So now that we reached the top of the Breakwire Trail that links us up with the main trail. You will have seen this in our video of the trail run to Parker Mesa, which means we're up here now, the shirts are off, and it's time to start running. You can really see the smoke all over downtown LA. Pretty crazy. Now with the smoke, you can't see Catalina, you can't even see Santa Monica barely.
That's crazy. So sad.
Yeah. Okay.
What do we think?
Now we run to Eagle Rock.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
You climbed a mountain just to get to me. It feels like you're the only light I see. We climb so high that we can barely breathe, but we keep running toward our destiny. Higher and higher we go. High with desire, like we'll never fall.
Very top of Eagle Rock has some of the best views of the valley you will ever want to see. And a gorgeous sweep around. You would normally see the ocean in Catalina, but there's so much smoke from the fires that it's very difficult to see. Nonetheless, a beautiful place to stop and get a snack.
All right, guys. I think we've done enough scrambling around here. And now we just got to find our route back to the trailhead.
I'll show you a way.
Uh-oh.
We could just kind of come around here and climb down this
Yeah.
way, maybe?
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
This is really steep.
Let's go.
All right, well, I can see where we're going, so we'll just find our way back.
All right.
Wow, what a view coming down. Okay, so the turnoff is coming up. It's pretty easy to miss. You don't want to head all the way back down to Trippet Ranch. You just want to get on the Santa Ynez trail, and that makes it more of a loop. Headed on down. This descent is awesome. The views are incredible. Be careful because it's a little bit technical. Oh yeah, the Santa Ynez trail. One of the coolest descents I've done in a long time. Incredible views, incredible twisty technical trail. It's got everything you want.
Ah! Oh my god, I'm gonna face split! Okay, so we are nearing the end of the loop trail, and I have to admit, Adam was pretty much spot on in terms of how far and how much climbing we would be doing. Good job, Adam.
Yes! It's about 11 miles, couple thousand feet of climbing, wasn't too far off.
Yeah.
What would you say went right, what went wrong?
Well, honestly, what went wrong is just something totally out of our control. Just with all of the California wildfires, the air quality has been really bad, so we were pretty nervous about bad air quality, but it actually turned out pretty good. We chose a coastal trail and the air is really nice out today.
And the other thing that went right was we chose a fantastic route. Going up the Breakwire Trail was really, really fun.
Yeah.
And exciting, and there was absolutely no one on it, which was cool. And then coming down the Santa Ynez, all the way down through that canyon, was also really spectacular. So I don't think we could have done much better in terms of our route. It was just a really good hike all the way around.
Yeah, glad we got to take you guys along.
And here we are, back at the car.
Climbing higher, running faster, going